logistics is one of the most prolific means of transport in this country. And we celebrate the commitment to excellence of some of the best in the road logistics sector. Indian Oil, in association with Times Network, in the inaugural edition of the Indian Oil Awards for Excellence in Road Logistics, honored the unsung heroes of the road logistics space in a one-of-its-kind awards platform.
This initiative deserves a huge round of applause simply because at Times Network, our agenda has always been to keep nation building at the forefront. If this economy has to grow to 5 trillion and eventually to 10 trillion and beyond, I don't think this would be possible without contribution of some of the very key sectors, logistics being one of them.
Logistics has been one of the major catalysts in the growth of human civilization, and it continues to shape the progress and economy of the nations all across the world. The road logistics in particular has been pivotal in the growth of commerce of all progressive nations. Much of India's growth is a result of road logistics infrastructures.
While the series kick-started with a look at how e-commerce was changing the game for the Indian logistics sector,
anything which grows more than 10% CAGR is a massive growth, and here we're talking about 25% approx.
We are facilitating a lot of things for logistics player to operate.
The expectations that is set, pushing all the logistics companies to do newer and newer innovations.
The whole industry would have to somehow adopt all of these technologies to be able to keep at pace.
we awarded some of the best in the road logistics industry.
The vision behind today's event is to facilitate the best performing transporters, logistic players, so that they can perform much better in future. And this facilitation will improve their logistics improvements, and it will improve efficiency in transportation business.
We are also happy that we could be a part of their journey. That itself also is a good feeling, that you get a long-term bonding with customers as well as they become now partner.
It was a first of its kind for us and for the country also, and it was quite overwhelming for us.
On last week's show, we featured 3 winners of the Indian Oil Awards for Excellence in Road Logistics, brought to you by Indian Oil in association with Times Network.
Logistics needs such platforms. Logistics is probably the most thankless job that we do as an industry. It gives us a lot of confidence that you have done what was required for the industry, what the industry required, what the customers required, and it gives us a lot of reinstation of what we have done till so far.
Recognition from Indian Oil definitely going to create a differentiate. It will motivate us. And secondly, our clients also will come to know that yes, this is the right company.
People who get such awards, they are driving the growth of the country, and by honoring them, or by, I would rather say that, by supporting them in their growth, we are actually supporting our economy to grow and helping them reach their aspirations, which in the end are the aspirations of the country, wherein the wheels which run these vehicles are the wheels for growth for our country. So it is really important that such platforms wherein people prepare, people look forward to, winning these awards, and at the end of the day, when they take back these awards, when they take it back home, what the message they pass on to the entire fraternity is that, transport industry in India is actually a very, very essential industry, and this is one of those industries which really is contributing to the growth of our country, and people should recognize and understand the importance of the same, so that more people, more educated professionals can join this industry. I myself, being an engineer and an MBA, chose to enter this profession because I found that there is still so much of it which is unorganized in this industry, and through professionalism, through structured approach, I think this industry can become the leading industry in our country.
On this week's show, we bring you two more companies that emerged victorious: TVS Supply Chain Solutions and NTC Logistics India. TVS is a familiar name in India. Since 1911, the diversified industrial conglomerate has been a forerunner in the manufacturing of automotives and their components.
TVS, it's an 100-year legacy company, and the TVS stands for trust, value and service. But in the last 5-6 years, we have also added innovation as part of our value. So the vision as such is always to be the end-to-end supply chain partner to our customer and be a collaborator in their growth. And we aim to do that by proactively delivering value to our customers by giving them a tailored solution with the help of technology.
TVS Supply Chain Solutions, the winner of the Best Technology Adopter of the Year, was incorporated as a private limited company in 2004.
We have come a long way from being a basic warehousing to transportation service provider to an end-to-end supply chain solutions provider. So we feel innovation and being able to move forward and being able to adapt to these challenges is the key factor for us to keep growing. So innovation and technology adoption is the mantra.
One of the top supply chain management companies in India, the company provides integrated supply chain solutions across the world directly or through joint ventures or subsidiaries.
As a 3PL, we are an asset-light company. We work with a lot of our vendors. So it's not that easy for us to bring in the standardization because we don't own the trucks, but then we take a lot of measures in getting the standardization done. We help them understand how the standardization helps. It's basically a collaboration approach that needs to be built into the system so that people just don't have a very focused eye, rather than they have a very bird's eye view of how this standardization could help them in a longer run. So we take a lot of practices in helping our vendors understand the benefits of this.
The brand currently serves customers in 50 countries with a skilled workforce of over 15,000.
Any technological adoption is based on how the human, it's only possible because of our employees or our drivers. And we train them. We have a driver training program where we train them on all these, how to adopt these technologies. It's not quite easy to adopt the technology. And the team has put in the best effort, and with concentrated support from our senior management, this has been possible.
Currently, the company has an annual turnover of $1 billion, which has been achieved through intelligent innovations.
We have about 2,500 trucks that's been engaged with us, and all the trucks are on GPS, and we track them on a regular basis. It's not only that we track them, we proactively make sure that there is a deviation management control with our control tower in place. We make sure that there is no deviations. So it's not only gathering these data from with the help of the technology, but we also proactively work on these data with the help of business analytics and other things to provide more value-added solution to our customer. So we have taken a lot of efforts in developing these technologies. Most of them are in-house, unlike we didn't go outside and buy it from off the shelf. Right from our warehouse management system to transportation management system. Right now we have a lot of business analytics, ALMI, everything that's whatever you hear outside in the technological world, we are working on it.
This ascension has not been without specific challenges that the company has faced.
In India, the market is very fragmented. It's very diverse. You've got truck owners with just 2 trucks, and you've got fleet owners with 1,000, 1,500 fleets with technology back, and PE-funded fleet owners as well. So it's very diverse, it's very fragmented, and that's where the challenge is in bringing them together. And there are lack of I would say standardization in the truck sizes. So it's very difficult to plan well in advance. But then I'm saying, I could see a lot of changes already happening. We are getting there in planning, scheduling. So make sure that there is a waste reduction in the system, because today there is a lot of wastage in the system. If you see our logistics as a percentage of GDP in India is the highest when compared to all the other developed nations. So clearly there is a lot of wastages. And I guess that's because of these fragmented and unorganized, unstandardized nature.
As a company, they expect nothing but the best from themselves and seek to reach greater heights.
Road transportation would see a tremendous transformation in the next 5 to 10 years. When there are challenges, there's always solutions and there will be always more improvements.
This is what makes TVS Supply Chain Solutions our winner for the Best Technology Adopter of the Year.
It's always important to appreciate and recognize the efforts that these players are putting in, and I'm very happy IndianOil has come up with this platform, because it's not only for some big supply chain companies, but they're also kind of recognizing the small players in the industry, because these small players add up to become as a country. So it's very good that IndianOil has come up with this, and when company like IndianOil recognizes, it matters to them and they'll be more encouraged to add more value to the system and to the country as such. So very happy that IndianOil has come up with this platform.
Coming up next.
The journey of NTC was started in the year 1997 with only 10 trucks. Success mantra is the positive approach towards the growth. Right from the our CM, Mr. Chandra Mohan, till the junior staff, we have a vision, we have an aim, which we follow and we try to achieve, we give our best.
Our next winner is a multi-billion rupee company that has been bringing innovation to the logistics industry. NTC Logistics India is our winner in the Innovator of the Year category.
I'll start from the beginning. NTC, the journey of NTC was started in the year 1997 with only 10 trucks, which has been continuously expanded each and every year.
Currently, NTC Logistics India has a 2,000 plus strong fleet consisting of prime movers, trailers and hydraulic axles.
Today, we have more than 2,000 plus assets, strong assets, which includes 600 plus fleets and modern equipments. We have introduced a windmill router. We have girder bridges and multiple axles we have, hydraulic axles we have. So these are the modern technologies which our company is using to make the logistics very easy for the customers.
They offer cost-effective and modern technology-driven solutions to their customers. They have a special project logistics division that specializes in the movement of heavy and ODC consignments and renewable equipment.
This only happens because of the service quality which we have offered to our customers and the market. Our ODC team ensure the route plans and the skilled drivers. So we ensure the goods which we have to deliver from point A to point B, the route has to be clear. Our supervisors go and supervise the route if it is safe and easiest way to deliver the logistics.
They focus exclusively on driver excellence and run their own state-of-the-art academy. Institute of Driver Training and Research.
First of all, the first thing which we think is the safety. So what our company do is this, we have the special trained drivers and the well-maintained equipments. We have a training institute for drivers, in which the drivers are educated with the modern driving skills and with the road rules and regulations. Apart from this, we have our own service centers which NTC has. We used to frequently we used to well service of all the equipments and all. So this is the quality.
NTC Logistics India are suppliers and logistics partners to companies in over 100 countries and are part of some of the most enterprising projects in India.
NTC Logistics has recently handled the largest windmill blade in Gujarat, which has been shipped through a shipping line called Costco Shipping. So this is the largest thing we have done. Apart from that, we have handled metro projects, L&T projects, and many more projects.
As a company that seeks to reach greater heights in the future, NTC Logistics has ambitious goals.
Vision 2020, we have to, as we are heading towards 2020. So our vision is to cross 2,000 crores turnover. This is the vision we are working for.
This is what makes NTC Logistics India our winner for Innovator of the Year.
It encourage the companies like us to do better. Well, logistics is playing a good role in India's economy. So we feel such kind of awards encourage companies like us to do much better in future.
Join us next week as we feature 2 more companies that won at the first ever Indian Oil Awards for Excellence in Road Logistics, brought to you by Indian Oil in association with Times Network.